I got weed rolled up in the bed, and a dream rolled up in the leg. My blood just got a new pet. Hit him up in the him right bed. Hey, I make that bitch look bad, and make that booty clear. And jumping on her ass. I run with Crips, I run with Sled. These niggas talking from the bed. Keep it up, I keep the straps, nigga. Yeah. Come on,
that's good.
Hey, stay with me on Mind of a Hustler.
Yeah, dog.
Welcome back to the Beard Bros podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Y'all know what to do. Local, support it. You know, our logo's in the back with 14 other businesses. I mean, cop your shirt, a few different colors. Go on the link in the description. You can see it. Man, let's get into it. Today's guest, we got T-Town, local rapper. How you doing, man?
I'm straight. How y'all?
Good, bro.
Good, man.
Cool.
Good.
I do rapping.
Hell
You
yeah.
rapping?
How'd you get into rapping, bro?
I always been into music. You know what I'm saying? Like it started out dancing, and I used to go to church a lot, and that's where the music started. So I used to sing in the church. I was dancing in the church. It wasn't no like it was a patella, so it was just, you know, stand still, sing, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't like that. I was, you know what I'm saying, dance during the church songs, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I just sing along with it, and then I kept going with the music. I started writing raps in elementary school, just little weird ones. Rap to my mom all the time on beats, like old school beats. That's what I started off with, old school stuff. And then it just escalated. And then last year, I had got in trouble. They sent me off, and I had nothing else to do. And then I had my phone and figured out how to rap off the phone. That's when it happened. Came back when my friends had a mic but he played on PC and stuff. That's what he had a mic for. And I was just borrowing it from him. And then now he got it back, and I got my own though. It's cool.
Hell yeah, I see you, bro. You be on like Instagram just getting it, bro.
Every night, I get it.
Getting it, bro. I'm like, damn, fool just be grinding. For 17 years old, like, he just be getting it
Every night, man. I want it bad, I tell you.
I just listened. You just dropped like a little mixtape, bro. What's it called? Mind of a Hustler?
Mind of a Hustler, man.
Bro, that shit was smacking. I was listening to it. Was it like 7 songs, 6 songs?
10, man.
It's pretty nice.
10, man. I'm right now.
So everything's off the dome?
Dome, bro.
For real?
I get in there. I don't got no like engineer nobody stopping for me, so it take a little long. Get in there, think of something, get on the beat. I listen to my beat, and I'm sitting there like, think about the whole day. You know what I'm saying? And beat come on. First thing I say, it's gonna go hard with the beat. And if it's not hard with the beat, the first thing I say, then I change the beat.
You know who does that? Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne does that.
Change the beat.
Lil Wayne's that type of rapper. He never writes anything. He just flows, and then like, say he comes to a point where he didn't like something he says, he'll have whoever stop, cut, and then he'll start right where he left off, where he liked it, and that's what you do.
See, I'm not sure where it started, but that most all these rappers do that, man.
Yeah,
I've just seen their lives. That's when I was like, oh, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? I can do this. And that's what I do though. Like you said, I say if I don't like it, I highlight the part. There's like 2 keys. It's like, you know what I'm saying, keys. It'll take that part off. Press those keys, take that part off. Press the chord. That's R for me. Press the chord. Go past that part on a new track.
Damn, how do you you're your own engineer, your rapper, and
I do everything.
And master it? Damn.
Nah, CC, don't say that. I'm my own rapper. I don't do nothing else.
Yeah, I feel you. But yeah, that's crazy. You just be doing your own, just fucking cut. You just do it at your crib?
Yeah, I don't got no engineer, no nothing like that. I just spit everything raw, man.
Where do you get your beats from?
YouTube, bro. I still.
Just
but everything's free though. They free though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the way you gotta do it though, bro.
See, they got the free ones.
The way you said it though, that shit was funny.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I feel like you said one man for you, bro. That shit was funny.
Cool.
Oh, fuck! I just lost train of thought, my man. But fucking like you just take them. And how'd you learn that? You just fucking YouTube did?
YouTube, bro. Yeah. YouTube helped me a lot, honestly.
That's how you get started.
And then there's some dudes that be rapping around, other local rappers. They've been rapping for a long time, and I just asked them how to do some stuff. Help me out. But YouTube, I just, you know what I'm saying, copy the thing. There's another app called YouTube Converter. MP3 MP3 Converter. Paste that thing, convert it, download it to my phone, put that thing on Audacity.
There you go.
Yeah, this fool's got it down.
Yeah, he's got it down.
It's easy, man. Like when you first start, you're like, I can't do this, man. Can't do this. But now with how I feel, I'm like, man, you just, like, anybody that would ask me, I would help them.
For
Cause man, I was pissed off, man. I was like, why can't y'all just like tell me? Sometimes I'll ask people, they won't even answer me, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to. If you help me and I make it, I help you, bro, and I get rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not just help me, dog? You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true shit right there, because I feel like we've had that issue sometimes. Not with everybody. Like, there are a lot of people that do help us. We've gotten to those people, but there are those people, like, you know what the most, like, precious thing, like, we kind of all have is information. And I watched, Kevin Hart was on Joe Rogan's podcast recently, and he talks about how important information is and how many people keep it like a secret.
Yeah.
They don't want to share information because they're scared of somebody like surpassing them and doing something more than what they were trying to do. Yeah. And instead of holding on to that secret, the more you share, that's how you gain like people that trust you and you trust them, and then you grow together. And that's what it sounds like you're trying to do. It's like you're trying to grow, but not everybody's willing to lend a hand.
Like, it's like, man, I used to watch these videos and they was like, man, there were other rappers, they was like, I had to leave because people in my city that hating on me, they don't want me to grow, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I'm just like why?
Yeah,
I
man.
could be the first one, I could put the whole city on the map.
You have a vision, that's for sure, man.
You gotta put the whole city on the map. First one to come out. Come on, man.
Are you from here?
I'm from Clovis, Talon area, and then moved farther up north, and then came back down here, 4th grade.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you were born in New Mexico, though, right? And you've been here the whole time? When you say north, like northern New Mexico?
Yeah, northern New Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Damn. So you're just grinding out all these songs. What's your, like, day look like? What are you doing every day?
I wake up. And so I told y'all I rap every night.
Okay.
Yeah. I listen to the song I made I make a song every night. I have to. Like, I just got my mic and I already got like a whole mixtape ready.
Damn.
But I listen
Another
to
one?
Yeah.
Oh shit, this motherfucker really grinding down.
I'm telling you, bro, I make a song every night. What I said, I wake up, I listen to the song I made the night before.
Okay.
And then I'll go listen to it on the computer. Because if I don't like something in the song. So that's the first thing I do. I walk in the studio. My dad with us right now, though. He be on his computer in there working. So sometimes I wait for him to leave. But I go in there and fix stuff I don't like. And then be chilling all day. I listen to new music. I don't listen to nobody except a couple rappers. And I like to listen to them all day. That's how I get my like craft on. Like figure out what I want to do. Give me ideas. Whole bunch of rappers. And then... I don't know, talk to my girlfriend. Come over for a little bit. I'll go play basketball every night with my little brother and my dad.
Okay.
At night, and then I come home, back my girlfriend. And then, when she leave by 1. And then that's why if you see my videos, they always late, bro. They always late.
Yeah, they
late as hell, boy. So she leave, I hop in the studio, make the whole song. But I already have the idea from listening, like, throughout the whole day. And I'm telling y'all, I'm musically talented.
So who do you listen to? That's something I'm curious.
Shoot, man, I got Keith Glock. I don't know if y'all know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
He's from the South. He's from Memphis.
Yeah, he had a mixtape with the Dolphin on the line.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, that's showing.
Yeah, see.
Okay.
Yeah,
so are you more of like these like kind of underground artists rather than like your Drake or Meek Mill or?
I like this, man, like. I'm telling you, like, sometimes I'll be mad.
What do you mean when you're mad?
I'll be mad, bro. So I would get in the studio, I'll be like, man,
Okay. You know it's just your vibe.
Yeah, bro. And then, so, like last night or 2 nights ago, I just made some singing shit. You go see it on my Instagram.
Okay.
I just made some singing shit.
So you sing, rap, whatever you're feeling.
Whatever you want to do, bro.
Dang, that's what's
Come
up.
at me, bro.
Cause see, that's what's
freestyle,
good.
I told y'all freestyle.
See, cause I think Drake does that. That's probably the best asset that Drake has is he can sing, he can rap, he turns it up in all different ways.
Yeah.
I think it's like being like a jack of all trades. When you have more assets to your arsenal, that's when you're better. It's like Steph Curry. Yeah, he can hit a 3. But then he also has some good handles. He can fucking pass the ball. Yeah, like he's got assets. But then you get like a Dwight Howard. Yeah, he's big and he can protect the rim, but he can't handle the ball. He can't really score. He's limited. It sounds like you're not limiting. How'd you know that you had a voice?
Told you I went to church. That's when the music started.
And everyone's just like, that boy can
Yeah,
sing.
no, just me. Actually, look. My mom had some friends, and I didn't know she was hearing me. She was making spaghetti in the kitchen. I was in the living room. She was like, I just did a high note though before what I'm saying, the ball dropped, period. And she heard me. She heard me in the kitchen. I was singing a high note. She was like, I just remember seeing she had blonde hair. She was real white, and I could see her like, real noticeable. Her hair popped out like that, and she was like, "Was that you?" And I was like, "Yeah, me." And she was like, "That was beautiful." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
I started hitting the high notes, and I couldn't hit the high notes no more, but I could still sing.
Hey, that's what's
There's a
up.
song on that Mind of a Hustler. He has like a little melody to it. I think it's like With Me or something.
With me, yeah. But I got some sing. That's when I
it.
told you I'd be mad. That still be the mad, but that's just on a different beat.
He has some fire bars. He said, "Fuck, niggas are goofy. These bitches are groupies. They riding this dick they be choosing." That shit hard, bro. When I heard that shit, I'm like, that shit tough.
I got the.
You spit some bars. I told you I was listening to that shit, bro.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Hard.
Some punchlines, bro. I like the punchlines. That's what I'm saying. Key Glock, that whole, Dolph. Yeah. They got the punchlines, bro.
You had a few that I can't remember off the top of my head, but I was listening to that shit. Was hard.
Yo, that's what's up, man. So is that your passion right now? Like move because you're technically young, but you're fixing to grow into that adult.
That's all I want to do.
You want music?
That's all I want to do. I don't see myself doing nothing else. I love what I want to do.
Hell yeah, that's the good thing is you have a passion that you love and you're like, screw it, whatever. I'm gonna ride or die doing this and see what happens, man. Cause I didn't have that. I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do.
I still don't.
I didn't know.
I was telling y'all know Josiah, I was telling his cousin. He pulled me out one time. I was driving wrong. I guess I don't know what happened. He was telling me about. I was like, bro. He was telling me, I was like, bro. I got a purpose, bro. That's my thing. I got a purpose, dog. Whole thing. I got a purpose. That's every time I get in the studio, I rap for a purpose.
That's what's
up. I dream for a purpose. I wake up, listen to my song, see what's wrong, go fix it for a dang purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like and then you gotta try your hardest to perfect everything because I'm telling you got so much haters, bro. Haters on haters on haters,
all day.
But it's like I don't listen to them.
No, and that's good. That's something that you do need to take into perspective is, bro, no matter what, when you love what you do and you know you're good at it, fuck what everybody else is gonna say because again, you are gonna get those people that you could do everything that seems like right. And there'll still be at least that one person is like, you did everything wrong.
That's true because everybody likes Drake, and I'm not a big Drake fan. I'm not a hater. I just don't.
I ain't no hater either. Yeah, like when I say they like, you like this song, I'm like nah, and they're like, you don't like Drake, bro? I was like nah, he good, but that's not my type of stuff.
And that's fine with not liking everything. It's not like I like everything. It's
but when I say I'm musically talented, like I can pick, you can go any genre. Rock music, jazz, freaking R&B, rap, trap. I can tell if it's good or not, just because you just know when it's good.
You have an ear for the.
That's what I'm saying. You just know when it's good. You straight piano music, you just know when it's good. When a dude play the drums, or if he just make like little beats, you can tell if they're good.
Have you ever done something like that? Make a little beat of your own?
Oh yeah, he's play the drums, man.
Oh,
he's play the drums.
Damn.
But look, like the girl I told you heard me singing. Her husband. That's how my mom met them because they went to high school with them, and they're in a band. They were like rock music though. You know what I'm saying? And that was when I lived up north. They ain't no color folks. They ain't no Mexican. It's just all Native Americans and white people.
Okay.
And so there was a rock band. I just be in the back playing the drums. You know what I'm saying? Braids and stuff. They got the tattoos, the big old holes in their ears, and then you know what I'm saying?
I don't mean to love it. I can picture it perfectly.
And there you go. Yeah, it was in a little shed. Like it was this little shed in the back, and they had the drum set, and I'd be in the drums. You know what I'm saying? And I just pick it up.
Okay.
Pick it up, and then pick it out. That's when they noticed, bro. I picked it up. I threw it up, cut the thing.
Damn.
Like, yeah, I was real young. That was
Really?
before I moved here. Before like fourth grade.
Dang, you were playing drums back then?
I was playing drums when I lived in like Portales and stuff. When I went to the church, that's when I started everything. I'm telling you, when that church started.
Damn, bro, you were like meant for music.
Yeah, that's what
You've
I
been
feel like too.
around it for so
But,
long.
but when you, I ain't even trying. I love this place, but it's like they ain't got the ear like me. Like you,
Right.
like if they don't see it like I do. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So when I got it, they still don't notice. And so when most of these other rappers, they blow up in their city first.
Right.
And so if I can't get the city to blow up, it's gonna be even harder for me. But
no,
it
but
ain't, you know
see,
what
but
I'm
that's
saying?
the thing. All you gotta do, and I'm sure you already have it, is you have to grab a hold of at least one person.
Yeah.
When that one person hears you, then that next person that they fuck with will hear you.
Yeah,
and
gotta
then
do a
they're
little
gonna
click.
vibe, and then it's just like, that's how it snowballs.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Because even let's say you become fucking like Drake, you're fucking popping.
Yeah.
You're still not gonna have everybody in Roswell thinking you're the one.
Yeah.
That's just it. Just
So
sucks.
it's like I said, I started last summer, right after hike. Yeah, they sent me off right after we won that shit hike. You know we won it. And they said I went home. I'm about to go chill with my friends. And they sent me off. And second day there, I started rapping. And that's when I started though. It hadn't even been a year yet.
So it hasn't been a year yet.
It's
now?
probably like yesterday. Wait, today's Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, today was the day I got sent off. Last year.
For real?
Today, oh God, bro, because we won it. And today would have been the championship day of the hiking, right?
That was last Sunday.
For real?
Yeah. Hiking would have been last Sunday. Because tomorrow's June 1st.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, and it's Memorial Weekend.
Oh,
yeah,
dang.
Memorial
So,
Weekend.
like last weekend.
Oh, okay, yeah, but
So you're about a year in.
yeah, about a year. And I can't say like I'm satisfied, bro, but like I'm saying like I made good growth, bro.
Okay.
Like I can't even diss on the rappers because they on their grind, bro. And I want to spit with them. I'm different. Like I said, I want to spit with dudes from my city, bro. Let's blow together, bro.
No, I
Let's blow
feel
together,
you.
bro. But it's like they've been doing way longer than me, and I'm
But see,
right there with them.
that's the thing. You can't. I think even Drake. I keep referring to Drake. I don't know why, but he has. He has a. No, he's really not. But he has a fucking verse that says something about only thing you got on me is some years, bro. And that's the thing is, no matter how many years or whatever they got on you, bro, you have something that I don't see a lot of people doing. Is you have a passion and a thrive to make a song every day.
And
Like
after one, bro.
it don't matter what
I just
time it
I
is.
just play basketball, bro. I come home, I'm still thinking about something, bro.
So if you made one last
Damn.
night at 1 o'clock, you've already made one for
Hey.
today.
Hey, I used to do that during school.
Yeah.
See?
Every night during school. I got so much, and I got some stuff y'all probably would like, but I hate it sometimes. Like I just don't show nobody. I'm telling you, all through school, maybe every other night. I told you that's my friend's mic that I used to use.
Uh-huh.
So he uses it, you know what I'm saying, plays game, make his music sometimes. And so I couldn't use it. And then when he get back, I'm thirsty. You know what I'm saying?
You're ready.
I'll make 4 songs one night. You know what I'm saying? Because I freestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But at the same time, I feel like I should start writing. Just because, like I said, I like the punchline. And I just talked to my dude, Chris Benjez. He's the other rapper around here. And he said, like, he be writing and stuff. And I hear him, like, it's like real, like, thought out. And I was like, I might start writing.
Have you ever tried to write anything?
Yeah, I used to write. That's the first thing I wrote.
Okay.
That's the first thing I started out doing, is writing, bro. And I can't lie, like, the stuff I used to write was, like,
Pretty filthy.
that was the love songs, bro.
Oh,
That was the
yeah.
love songs, bro.
You ever make no love songs no more? You say you got a girlfriend, bro. You gotta make some love
She
songs.
be asking me to make a love song too, bro. I could, dog. I just started out.
So you put a mixtape out. You put 10 songs out. How did you decide on those 10 songs? Because you said you're making music almost every day.
Yeah.
How'd you decide 10 songs?
Off of what I like, off of what I thought was like gonna blow. But like I said, if they don't like the create. No, I'm creative with my stuff, but it's like it sounds simple, but it's hard to do, bro. Like I got some little stuff in the back. I got stuff panning to the left, panning to the right. I'm my own. I do this all myself. I don't know how to do it. And sometimes I don't even like turn the volume down. I'll scoot back, bro, to make it. You know what I'm saying? To lower the volume myself, bro. Because sometimes the stuff don't work. You know what I'm saying? I gotta scoot back. put something in front of it, and then say it, and it sounds like an ad-lib in the background.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like I'll make the sound, bro. I can show you. I got some little stuff. It sound like I'm like a girl, bro, in the back, but it sound cool, like little girl sound in the back. Bro.
Hey, bro, that's innovative.
Your voice has to be an instrument.
Bro, you have like a fucking vision that I've not seen anybody as young as you have. Bro, you're getting innovative. You're fucking using whatever you can because you just want to make music.
Yeah.
That's all you want to do, and you will find any way to do that.
It's hard, man.
Dog, nobody does that. I can't even. I don't be 100. We're not even on your level.
Man, I don't know, man. I can't knock nobody.
I'm trying, we understand the grinding by pushing out content or making a song or whatever.
Yeah,
that part we understand.
Yeah.
But bro, you can tell by the way you talk about it how much you fucking love music.
Oh, I just know too much. Like if you know so much about human anatomy, how you ain't gonna be like a surgeon or whatever.
Like a doctor or some shit.
bro. If you know all the stuff about, I know so much about music, bro. I can't say like I know about every rapper, bro, but I know I know like what sound, like what's good, and
So, like, like you said you were in the church. How'd you go from being in, because church music is not rap music. So when was the time when you were like gonna make that transition?
Well, when we moved, really, because in Portales, that's when I went to the church. And my mom had went to college at Eastern. That's why we was there. That's the reason we was there.
Okay.
And her friend that took me in. I met my godparents over there. That's who ran the church. They were the pastor of the church. And my papa, he was, playing the drums. That's how I got in love with the drums.
Okay.
He was playing the drums. His daughter was singing on the piano, playing the piano and singing all the time. They was just always into music stuff. And they were preaching at the same time. So like, that was over there. And then when we moved up north, and we really weren't ever comfortable in no church like that. Like,
okay.
Like they just took us, like those are my godparents now.
Oh wow.
Like really, like for real. And no, they ain't even family, no nothing, bro. They just took us in, and my godparents, and so we really don't feel comfortable like that. That's kind of wrong to say. We should just feel comfortable talking to God anywhere. But like, so we moved up north. We didn't really go to church no more, and so like I started listening to like that real music, like their trap stuff. So I was like dang, my mom listened to y'all know T.I.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all know T.I. King of the South.
You like T.I.?
Hell yeah, I like T.I. My mom always bumping T.I. in the car on car rides. We go back and forth from Portales to Aztec. That's where we live, Aztec.
Okay.
Farmington, kind of like that, and then.
Dang, you were way up there.
Yeah, 7 hours away, bro.
Yes.
7 hours away, and we'd always be bumping T.I. the whole time.
That's
so Biggie, she like Biggie, bro. Biggie.
Oh, okay. Biggie and T.I., huh?
Biggie, T.I. So y'all was already on that, like that. Like, what the hell? Like, and then we go back to like Portales, I'll just be like, oh God, and then now God, you know what I'm saying? And then go back and listen to Biggie and T.I. And so I was already on that. That's when my mom, I'll tell you, my mom, that's different.
There you go.
My mom got me in that.
There you go, man. So that's how it all got started by T.I.
Bro,
T.I., yeah.
Put you on, huh?
T.I. back in the day. That's crazy. I still listen. I still like T.I. I still bump T.I. till this day. Bro. He used to be on the Need for Speed back in the day.
Band man.
That's so funny. I was just thinking about that song just now.
Right 45 in my.
T.I. was cold, bro. He don't really make music anymore now.
Nah, bro. He just be. He's real hard about the racist stuff, man. I've been seeing his Instagram.
Oh man, all kinds of people. Ice Cube
time.
came out. He said he's apologizing for not coming on Good Morning America, whatever, because all this shit. T.I.'s come out. A few of the athletes have come out. It's pretty sad to see all this stuff going on.
Yup.
What's your perspective on it, man?
Man, I'm just like, I can't. I posted something on my Instagram. Dudes was real mad, but I could tell they was real mad. And they get mad because I didn't even direct nothing towards them, bro. Mm-hmm. But they got mad because like they felt they're guilty of it. So you ain't gonna get mad about it unless you're guilty of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So get offended.
So I'm just like, all right, cool.
I mean,
and then, I posted something. I was just like, I ain't even all in it, bro. I'm really at home rapping. I'm really just watching it on my phone. But how is all this? Like they still gonna let this dude out on bail?
Yeah.
500,000.
Yeah.
Dude. I felt that when he was on his neck. I felt that, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's unethical. Like
my dad from the South. My dad from the South. His mom, my grandma Pat, she marched with Martin. So but my dad don't even like talking about that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? But my dad's real cool like that. He's cool. He don't like talking about that stuff.
See, and I don't think we know, and probably you don't know too much either, like how your parents know, because we don't live in too much of a segregated state. But when you're further south, like in Mississippi and
that's where we're from Greenwood, Mississippi.
See, and those places, they are segregated, and you don't really have Mexicans over there.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So you have white and you have blacks, and that's where it's all like. That's where the racism is. It's a lot of those like southern states.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not in it, bro. But like as soon my dad used to tell me stories about it, and like, as soon as first story, I was in it. Like, and I don't jump on nobody, but like the N word, bro. Like I'm just like, don't call me it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm cool. Like I can't fight everybody. I already thought it all out. I can't fight everybody about it. I can't keep telling them over and over. But they just gonna say it around me. Don't call me, bro. That's all I say. Like, but see, that's for my dad. My dad full black. I'm half white. My dad's full black. And you know, Mississippi, I hear all of the N words all the time. My dad his family don't tolerate that at all. And that's where I got it from. I was just like, man. And really, when I got down here, is really when it started. They just I was like, what? That's my mom. My mom's the one that really taught me about it. Kind of like, don't let people tell you that, call you that. And I was just like,
so you get it? People call you that? Like
all the time, fool. All the time. And like I said, I can't fight nobody. I can't fight nobody about it. And I'm in the mindset where I'm like, I want this shit so bad. How I'm gonna get in trouble?
Yeah.
It's gonna set me back for real. How I'm gonna go from putting music out and make music every night to, you know what I'm saying, get in trouble.
No, you're right, man. And see, that's where I don't know how it would go here, but it just sucks because I know it doesn't. Every arrest doesn't make the media, so you don't see everything. But when you do see stuff like this whole thing going on right now with Floyd and stuff, it's like it's hard to say like if you were to ever get in trouble, like how would they treat you? Because that's where the fucked up part is.
That's everyone. You can't like see. I done been pulled over, and I think that's a bull to BS, bro. They told me some stuff, and they told my mom some different stuff. I was like, what? He didn't tell me that's what put me over for, and I was like,
see, and that's what's fucked up, man. It's like, and I see. I'm not saying every officer is a bad officer, but it sucks whenever you like. It's like how do you weed out the bad apples? How do you get these bad officers out?
You gotta be the good cop. Step up when the situation is gonna be bad. Like you see something bad, you don't turn your back like that Asian guy did. The Asian cop was just turning his back. Like you can't be a good cop when you do some shit like that. See, the good cops gotta step up.
But you would think after all this time of doing, like all this stuff that's gone on since like the 80s, the 70s and 80s. Like, that's like 50, 60 years of history where cops have mistreated black individuals, civilians, and they mistreat them, and you would think, okay, like, it's time to, like, get it together, make sure your guys are good. We're in 2020 and shit's still fucking going down. It doesn't make any sense.
It ain't gonna stop. It's just more like tolerated. It ain't ever got it was never like, you know what I'm saying, never faded away. It just got more like engraved in, tolerated. Like people started like, oh, all right. Like, see, back in the day, I'd probably be the one to fight everybody. Like I said, I can't fight everybody.
Right.
That's just how I feel. I want to right now. Like, you can't. But
you
gotta grow up.
Though.
You gotta grow up.
See, that's a hard lesson to learn.
My dad taught me you gotta grow. And like I said, my dad he's a country boy from the South. All of it. He told me you gotta grow up, man. Like if you want something, you gotta grow up. Go get it.
But see, it's good that you know that though, man, because it keeps you focused and you're maturing a lot faster. Yeah. Not a lot of people mature as fast as you're doing, and you have a goal and a dream, and in order to get there, you know what it's gonna take. You can't let anybody or anything get in the way of that.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Sounds like he has good authority. Like what's it called? Like
Self-discipline.
like father figures and stuff in his life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm never gonna knock my dad. He don't live with us. He's visiting right now. He don't live with us. Yeah, I'm never gonna knock my dad. I ain't even gonna get into that. I love my pops. For real. He love me, I know. We got the same birthday, man.
For real?
We got the same birthday. You don't find that too much.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I love my dad. I love my dad, man.
That's what's up, man. Nah. So that's a good question. Is it maybe your parents, both your parents, or maybe it's your grandparents, or who inspires you to
my mom. I live with my mom. It's just me, my brother, and my mom all the time.
Okay.
All the time. It was my dad. My dad got some daughters or my sisters.
Okay.
And they lived up there. They're in college now playing basketball.
Okay.
And shit. So it's usually just me. It used to be all of us.
Okay.
All in one house. We crammed up. You know what I'm saying? Apartments. But we separated. We came up here by ourselves. Yeah, but it's just my mom. But I see how you like. I see my house and I see these other people's house. I'm just like, bro, my mom by herself, bro. And it's not like my mom get paid like that. It's like my mom gets like, I ain't even gonna get into that, but she don't get paid like that. But and she's doing crazy. Look at me, bro. Like I ain't gonna say all this from my mom, but like I'm good, bro. Like
right, you're taking
you know what
care
I'm
of.
I'm good, but that's my mom. That's all my mom, both of us. And I ain't gonna even act like we got the perfect household. We go through crap all the time, bro. Like me and my brother, me and my mom fight. My brother and my mom fight all the time. Like we ain't perfect at all the yelling, all the cussing, all the, you know what I'm saying? We're Christian, we believe in God and all that stuff. We love God, praise God, we pray. We don't go to church all the time, you know what I'm saying? Forgive us for that. But for real, like she taught us well, she teaching us well still, she provided us for us well, you know what I'm saying? I got everything I need, I can't ever complain.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like I'm returning that shit. I'm returning favor, bro. Watch me get rich, bro. And that's my damn main goal. Get everybody that's ever helped me. Even if you done help me and then snake me, I'm gonna help you real quick. And I'm gonna get up close to you. I'm gonna help you real quick though if you're struggling. I'm gonna help you real quick.
Dude, you have such a, how can I put it, bro? You have something that you don't see ever. How much passion you have into things and how much you appreciate life and what people have done for you and how you have this goal and you're very vibrant, man. You bring a lot of inspiration.
Man, but I'm trying to. You're
doing good. That's where
you real grown up. I'm trying to catch up to your mindset, but
that's
real grown up.
But
so you understand me. You understand me.
I guess that's where I'm a little wiser. Is I've been in your shoes before, where I was young and I seen people grow up. I mean, I've seen him grow up with his friends growing up, and you don't see what I see in you. You're different, bro. You are so much different, and it's awesome to see because you acknowledge the haters. You acknowledge that it's hard to do this. You know the grind.
Hit my line, nigga. Hit my line when I'm real, son. Hey, but like, what was I talking about? What you say?
No, just how I see how much you got going on.
Yeah.
At such a young age, bro. It's
crazy because I got put on. People were sending me the screenshot of your mixtape. I was like, what the hell is this?
Oh yeah, that's my second one though.
So then they sent it to me and I just peeped it and I was like, oh, okay. And then that's when I put it on my story and I was like, this boy got some. I got it, bro. I tell you, I got it. Yeah, so I was just like, a couple people sent it to me. I was just like, man, that's crazy.
And see what you saying, how what I was trying to tell you how you understand me, bro. It's like I try to speak out, bro. I post myself a lot. I used to be real shy, but I'm like, bro, like we got some stand up, bro, for real. Some gotta stand up, so I just stood up, and I be posting myself like trying to, you know what I'm saying, speak out. I spoke out yesterday about the George Floyd, all the stuff going on. I just be speaking, bro, on my music like that, and then but how you see it, how I'm real wise. I'm trying to like help everybody. They see it as like, man, what the hell, bro? You grandpa ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, wise, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to help you. They trying to like, I ain't trying to hate on nobody, but you want smoke, I give you smoke. They know that, and they everything's hate for them.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll forgive anybody, bro. They just come and tell me like, my bad, dog. Unless that shit real bad, dog, because I can't. You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's reasonable. That's just being reasonable.
Yeah,
like, there's only certain shit that you can only put up with so much.
And I ain't even gonna sit here like I really beef with everybody, but
Right.
I hear everybody. The people they come tell me, and they just don't know it. And I'm just like, I go tell them, I'm just like, what you said? And they'll just be like, they change the whole story up. Like, bro, why'd you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, change the whole story. But I don't even trip about it. I'm just like, as long as we cool now, I'm cool. But if you gonna keep this, so.
Nah,
I like to forgive. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like to forgive, bring everybody together, and then, cause that's how you get to the top for real. I can't do it by myself.
No, you can't. But I mean, for the most part, you're getting there. You're building traction, and that's what's important.
Yeah.
Is once you start building traction, you create friction, and with friction, you start to go. And once you start going, you're gonna pick up speed, and you're gonna shoot like a rocket, bro. And it's just gonna be fascinating to see what you bring. Because putting out music, like you said, just your second mixtape, and you're just still grinding.
It says he has a third one.
Yeah,
and see, a third one, you haven't even really started writing.
Bro, I got 4. I already got a 4th one, bro. Come on, bro. You don't want to act like that.
I mean, Corty got you grinding up.
Nah, it was before that. I'm telling you, I used to do this during school, dude.
That's what's up.
I'm telling you, during school. But I did have some dudes to help me. Like, man, shout out Sammy, gave me the mic. That's when I really started grinding. People really started bumping my stuff. After I got the mic, it had better sound, I guess. It didn't sound all that, but it sounded better.
That's what's up.
He helped me.
Yeah, once you get in the studio, you won't have to be using like shit to go over your mics or anything like that anymore.
No, that's what I'm saying. All I need is that. And then that clear quality, brother.
And then they'll have drones to make sound for you, and then you'll be good after that.
Yeah.
You'll be straight, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nah, you got it, man. So what's your plan? Are you in high school still?
Yeah, I'm 17.
So you'll be a senior this following year? Okay.
Yeah.
What's your plan after high school? How do you see things panning out? Have you looked that far? Are you thinking of pursuing school? Or you
I got to. My mom be on me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. She be honest. I love football. I like sports too.
Okay.
But it's like that. I want to rap, dude. I want to sing. I want to be an artist, bro.
Okay.
Like you said, Drake, damn artist though. He can rap, sing. He's an artist, not no rapper. He's an artist. I want to be an artist, dog. And then I don't see myself doing nothing else. But if I gotta get out, my mom can't pay for no damn college, dude. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can pay for my college like that. So if I can get out playing football, basketball, I'm gonna go expand my. You know what I'm saying? After I go to college, I'm still gonna rap, but I know I gotta be a little more low key or something like that until I blow. And then I don't know.
See, but you're building an archive, and I think that's important because whenever like you pursue something and maybe something hits, I always feel like there's like things you have to hold back on. So when like the very least expected kind of shit pops up, you'll be like, hey, listen to this and then listen to this, and this is your new stuff and this is your old stuff, and it's like, I don't know, it's like watching a classic movie. Like you see how their vision was back in the day. It's like, yeah, maybe they didn't have the technology, or maybe they didn't have all the lighting, or they couldn't go to every spot to get the best scene, but they used what they had to make like a badass movie. And then you see their final product. It's like Star Wars. I don't watch Star Wars, but they had those shitty movies back in the day, but they were like, they're historic now. And now you see the Star Wars now, and then they're badass. And it's like, look where you come from and where you got. But with you, you're going to have that music. They're going to be like, that's probably, the older shit's probably going to be even better than your newer shit, because they're going to be like, damn, this is how this boy started. 17, 16 years old, writing music on a nothing mic, covering his face.
I can't even drum in a rock band's way. I'm rapping crazy, dude.
That's crazy, though.
You should do a rock album, dog.
Shoot.
It's crazy.
I still hurt my head. I can't listen to that too much.
Lil Wayne did it.
Tell me that.
Yeah, but I think Lil Wayne did it, and then that shit sucked.
We're gonna do a little better.
Have you ever thought about like a video?
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, me playing sports and stuff, it's hard to, I don't know. And I can't get into there about the video, like I can't. Y'all heard my music,
Right.
so if I'm in the video, just what am I gonna do? Like,
I don't know.
Some
What if
rainbow
you
stuff,
even
like-
implemented some of your sport highlights
see,
in your video?
so you can't do that with the lyrics though, bro. Like my lyrics ain't about that.
So you never have ever put anything about you fucking gymming on a motherfucker? Or...
Shit, when I first when I was rapping out the phone, that's when I was like, I don't really know what to rap about. I was just rapping, put stuff out,
Okay.
and I'm still just putting stuff out. And I'm just trying to get out there, bro. Well, that was just when I first started. And I started talking about like the back to back and
Okay.
the DBs and that's funny.
Is that what position you play, or you're a DB?
Yeah, I'm safety, bro.
Hey,
Free
that's
safety.
what's up.
Free safety. Yeah, I'm gonna play both ways next year.
Damn.
What position on offense? Wide out.
Sam slot, something like that.
Damn.
Okay.
I don't know.
You got 3 feet?
Coach Lane, huh? Yeah, sure.
Damn.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be cool if you do. We talked to Coach Lynn not that long ago too.
And the dog.
He's a cool guy, man.
Freddie.
Yeah.
Freddy's cool too.
What Honcho say?
Well, who?
Freddie.
Freddie.
I call him Freddie Honcho.
Oh yeah, Freddie and Naya.
You know Freddie, he goofy. He's just.
He is goofy as hell. But he's our dog.
my
He's
dog.
our
That's
dog.
my dog.
He is our dog. But I didn't even know. Okay, so the way I met Freddie one time was last year?
Yeah,
It was last year.
Right before hiking.
Like maybe a month or so
Yeah.
before fucking hike it. This dude's playing
catch or something.
catch with his little brother at Cahoon.
Yeah.
And so we were gonna run a scrimmage and
The
we're like,
Frankie. Big one.
Yeah, it was
Frank-
oh yeah. And we needed a guy. And I was like, hey, you want to play or whatever? And he's like, sure, fuck it, bro. He started turning up.
Yeah,
I was
my
like,
friend Honcho.
Hey, bro, do you want to be on our hiking team? And he's like,
Hey,
yeah, bro.
Frankie dance, bro. On the field and off.
That's what I heard, that he can get down too.
That weekend, everyone was just showing me videos of him at that hike it dance. I was like, damn. And he was over there guarding that like 6'3" dude, bro. and
Yeah,
jumping
he
over.
was
He was
keeping up with
juggling.
them dudes, bro.
He was a beast.
I'm like, damn, this fool's like young as shit keeping up with all these fools.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's a man, though.
Yeah, he is good, man. He definitely is good.
Yeah,
Who's better, you or him?
Me? I don't ever. Come on, dude. Come on.
I'm
man.
just kidding.
Oh, that's a hard one, bro. But I do hear your name a lot. You get a lot of tackles, bro.
I'm down. You like picks, boy. First team on state, first team on district.
Damn,
His name
boy.
all day.
That's what's
Like,
up, though,
damn.
man.
First year on varsity, first team on state, first team on district. I should have been varsity last year. I don't know what happened.
It's all good.
And the year before.
Hey, you're out
You
there
should just
now.
started as a freshman. You should
That
have
shit
fucking.
just been varsity.
That's very rare, though, that a freshman can come and start at varsity. I don't know
I can
anybody
do that.
that's ever done
I
that.
didn't that practice, but I could then I remember saying I can't do that. Come on.
That's true.
I know
That's
say
good.
Freddie gonna be better than me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that. I can't do that.
I did.
Freddie- Me and Freddie been asked that a lot, and he's right here next to me. He won't say I'm better than him either. That's just
That's
how we
good.
are. That's why we win, dude. No better than us.
That's what's
Come on,
up.
man.
That's what's up. I'm intrigued to see it.
He gonna say-
3-peat?
I don't know what he gonna say now. I'm telling you, first
He
team
gonna
on
say
state,
himself,
first
bro.
team on district, bro. Come on.
That's what's
3
up.
picks against our team first half. Come on now.
Damn.
Come on now.
Damn,
I'm
boy.
glad. That's one team that I'm glad that hasn't shined at all lately. Is Artesia.
Yeah, and I've been knowing them dudes too.
I don't like Artesia.
They had.
They would spank us. They had Landry
They had
Jones back
Landry
in the day.
Jones.
Oh shit, he from oh yeah, he on the Steelers or whatever.
He was.
Yeah, yeah.
That fool?
Yeah, that fool
He
was.
was throwing 300-yard games on these fools.
Yeah, he was
Like,
stiff
they
arming
know about
this-
Hobbs. I play Hobbs.
Play Hobbs, Alamogordo, Clovis.
Oh, Clovis, dude.
We never got to play like the northern teams though. Like
Like,
yeah,
Albuquerque,
yeah,
Clovis,
we never
no?
got to play like St. Pius and Las Cruces.
Phase and shit.
Yeah, we never got to play those teams. We were more of like the districts,
And then
like a Lovington, Carlsbad.
then the South. Like,
I think we got to play like
more,
Deming
more
once.
west.
I I think only 1 year we ever got to play Farmington.
Yeah, I play Ruidoso all the time. I don't know why.
Yeah, Ruidoso's garbage
I don't know
though.
why y'all play that thing.
So I want your take on this. If you were graduating this year, would you have been upset or mad or happy that you didn't have to walk?
I don't want to do, because if I say the wrong thing, people can be like,
No. But, okay, this is my perspective.
You got some butter.
Hey, he is mature though, because somebody would have been like, I don't really care.
Okay, but this is the reason I'm going to say something. Okay, I think it was cool. And this is why. That they didn't have to walk.
Okay.
Because, let's be honest, tradition is you always go to the Wool Bowl and you graduate. Both schools go over there.
Yeah.
I even think Eastern... So you go walking on the field. Oh, whoopee, I got to play 4 years on the fucking field. I don't care about the football field.
Okay.
But our year, when I graduated, it was raining. So they moved the graduation from there into the gymnasium.
Mhm.
And nobody had done that, I don't think, ever or whatever.
I don't know, yeah.
So we got a rare occasion. They got a rare occasion to graduate different.
Yeah.
Plus, it was kind of better because you don't have to listen to everybody's fucking name be called.
Thank you.
And then you can...
That's what I'm saying, born in it.
Yeah, boring as hell, just sitting there.
I've been to 2 graduations. I went to his graduation and my homie Matt's. That's the only graduations I ever went to, and I would never go to another one again.
It's just so boring. And then traffic, you're there forever trying to get out of the Wool Bowl.
Yeah.
But this, you're just in it, and then you're in a parade, and you're gone. Probably an hour,
I know,
maybe.
you could probably literally do anything. You probably just have a blunt or something, just chilling in the back of the car. You can do whatever you want. Really.
That's true. You can get lit.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
That would have been really dope.
Man. I didn't go to this one, bro. 'Cause, man, I got some dudes, but like, I really don't. You know, Josiah.
Yeah.
He wasn't even here. Bro. So
You didn't go?
he's in Texas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he out of Fort Worth. But
Damn.
I didn't really care
So
for
he
it.
skipped his graduation?
I ain't
That's
really
dope.
He skipped his graduation that was skipped already for like a parade. Like, so he skipped for the parade. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I ain't care for it, man. I'm just like, oh,
He type of that probably don't care. He's like, I graduated. I graduated, so who really cares at that point?
Nah, I mean,
I don't know. I think he wanted to be here too.
So what would you
He was
prefer?
a
Since you are going back to school, or maybe, would you prefer going back to school or do you prefer online? As a student.
It's on rap, man.
You just want to rap? So then would you rather stay home?
Yeah.
Because if you stay home, you do your online classes and then you can rap more.
Bro, I didn't like school because dang teachers, man. Come on, man.
Hey man, it's all good. I mean,
I
teachers.
feel like they like me, bro. But you gotta change the way you are, friend, and teach. Because you, like my dad said, like my dad always told me, you know what I'm saying, grow up. You gotta do what the people want you to do, so don't phase you. Whatever color you black. Sometimes it might be different. People are all different. Some might be racist. Some might not. You just don't know. The best way to stay safe is do what they want all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like don't give them a reason, bro.
Okay.
So like teachers, you don't know. I'm not gonna call them teachers out. Principals, no counselors. I can't call them out. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta go to school.
No, you're right.
But I can't call them out. I'm not gonna say any of them are aren't. But yeah, best way is so sometimes I just change. You gotta change.
Right, you're just going with the flow
So
kind of
they
thing.
probably like me though. I'm real cool. I don't talk that much, and I'm just like.
You're chilling.
I like to talk to the class, man. I like to but it's mostly for help, cause I don't really understand. I'm thinking about my music all day.
I fuck with that because he's just like, hey, I got a question. Why do you got a question, Talon? Because I was listening to my music in my head.
Come on.
Be real honest with you. You have to be real
Yeah,
honest.
something I'm not used to. Like they used to always tell me, like take AirPods out, take AirPods out, take AirPods out. Take it out. She turn around. No,
I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. We've all fucking done something in high school that maybe not everybody was okay with.
I did a lot of that.
It's whatever.
No, man.
It's all good as long as. See, I wish school was more
Lenient.
not lenient, but more subjective to the students rather than
The
subjected to the system.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is,
teenagers, bro.
but like, I wish you were like, I like music. Let me go fucking do the music shit. Like, let me pursue my dream
There you go.
instead of like, I don't give a fuck about Hamlet and what happened in that book. Like, I don't care about that.
And X equals W.
Yeah, like, I'm not good at math. Or maybe I just don't like math.
What'd you say?
Ain't gonna help you drive, bro. Ain't gonna help you, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, like, if he wants to pursue music, and Susie wants to be a cook, and Devin wants to be a welder, like, let them go and do.
There you go. See, there's certain classes like that. Like Mr. Pierce, he's a welder teacher. He's the only real like teacher that actually taught me some real stuff, like about life, like real, like how to build stuff, how to weld. I used to weld a little bit like shit. How to build stuff, like how to plan stuff out, blueprints, all that, measure stuff right. Like, see, that stuff, you know what I'm saying?
See,
I don't like to do that stuff outside, but that stuff that's what I like to do. Like that's good stuff to know how to do.
See, and I wish so like even if you had electives that were like music electives, you get your electives and do music. But then like maybe instead of doing math, they teach you like your primary classes would be like how to build your fucking credit. You know, how to apply for a job.
How to save a budget, man.
Yes, see, those are things that I think if you learn at a young age, you're not fucking up when you're 25 years old.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got, like, man, like, that's why you got people that saying, like, school ain't as good as a teacher as experience. Like, experience might be a better teacher, bro. Like, cause you got some dudes, like, these street dudes that don't even go to school, bro, and they know math way better than me. You know what that's from, too.
Yeah.
Like, that it's just like, dang, bro, how'd you know that? Like, you're like, yeah, man, you flip this, put it over this, and then multiply by this, and you got this already. I'm like, dang, 2 weeks, bro, how you do that?
2 weeks? We don't know if their math is accurate, but we're gonna pretend because they knew it went good.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
went good.
They get it right,
I see their pockets, they're fucking.
Yeah, their pockets are fat.
You seen their shoes and their Gucci
I was gonna say, they're all driving Genesis and big ass trucks. I'm gonna believe them.
Yeah, that's true. They gotta be doing something.
There you go.
Right?
See, like, that's, and I ain't even saying that's the right stuff to do. I'm just saying that like experience might be.
Experience is where it's at.
If you keep like what's that thing about the fish and you teach a dude.
Oh, you either give a guy a fish to eat for a day, or you teach a man to fish and he eats it every day.
Yeah.
That's true. That's how it goes. That's a good way of looking at it.
He is like older than he is.
He is. He's a young cat with an old soul.
Yeah, I can see.
Really.
That's pretty.
Really, it's being like real, like observant, safe, like trying to stay out the way because you know it can happen.
Okay.
But that's like I said, that's for my dad, my mom. My mom's real like anti-racist. She's white, but she's real anti. Like she hates it. Like.
Yeah, bro, I can't stand it either.
You gotta hate it, bro. Like both her sons is black.
But that's what makes no sense about that. It's like, how does not everybody fucking hate it?
There you go. Like
why the fuck is this a thing still? Like, how the fuck are we dealing with this?
Look, you know how I said like the N word? Like I wouldn't. That's mostly a problem to me because racism is still for real.
Yeah.
Like in second, like you know what I'm saying. All that stuff is still for real, but if it was just like if you didn't care what color I was and nothing like that, then you call me whatever, dude. Don't offend me.
Yeah, because they don't use it just to use it; they use it to offend.
There you go, and that's what I'm.
And that's where it's not okay. It's not like you're my friend just chilling. Like you're trying to get under my skin, and that's not. It's fucked up. It's like, where is it ever gonna get better?
Yeah, no, like I say, it's just gonna get more tolerant.
And the only thing that I did see is like
whatever it's called.
This has been going on for decades and decades, but the only difference now is people have the right to film, and that's why like if this was in the 80s, we would have maybe heard about it like on the news or.
Well, you would have never. You don't believe till you see it though.
Yeah, and seeing that guy just.
Screaming, bro, couldn't even talk for his lungs. Like,
yeah, and it's like he's talking. And it's like, yeah, he's using literally his last breath to try to fend you off because I don't know, man. That whole situation's a fucked up situation.
Hell yeah.
But I will say this on the other notion, everybody doing what they're doing over there in Minneapolis with the rioting. That to me, I do not condone of. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah, I seen some dude get jumped to death, bro. I was like,
oh yeah.
Ooh,
did you see the rioting in Dallas?
Man, see, like, I don't like how they breaking everything. Like I said,
That's what I mean,
bro. But like, man, go be there, them damn cops, bro. Come on, dog.
Yeah,
just
like
don't be breaking y'all stuff. Don't hurt other people. And if other people are against you, just the people that are against you, stay out the way, dog. Like, come on.
Well, you
now,
see, in Denver, they protested, but they protested. They were laying on their stomachs, and they were protesting as in the "I can't breathe" protest. And they did it properly, like they did it the right way. They weren't breaking shit. But then you got like Minneapolis, fucking all kinds of shit.
Bro, but you gotta see like how you was talking about film something, don't get caught on camera. Like I see some of the real underground stuff, like the real the hood type stuff, the weird stuff on that website. And then like you got the people, like you said, they were laying on the ground, but they were sitting down. It was girls, man. And I don't care. You don't push no. Like, how you gonna be a cop and still like, I don't know if that's orders, bro, just to mess up anywhere in your way. I don't care what gender, what size, no age, but that's what they do, bro. And I be seeing that, like they was sitting down, dog, with a sign, and they could have walked around, but they were spread out. It's not like they were all the way across the street. Yeah, bro, they were spread out, like just like trying to get their point across. And I seen like the cops, you know what I'm saying, just come.
Just to do it, basically.
Yeah, just to walk through them. Like, you could have walked right around them, walked in between the freaking holes you had, dog. But you, boom, push.
But that's what I mean. It's like cops don't... I don't know. I feel like they don't have... Like, in their minds, they don't have ethics.
And you get them, they're like, man...
They're just like, I have a badge. Yeah. I will enforce any physicality if I have to, which sometimes it's not.
And if you got all that power, you all this and that, and then when you get caught up, you like, oh, he was threatening me. Oh, where that big bad guy go down? You was threatened, bro. Do something then. How do you? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was threatened, bro. So I get to shoot him. He didn't have no gun, but I'm gonna shoot him because I was threatened. What you threatened for?
Yeah, it's very. I don't know, man. It's corrupt as it has ever been. I feel like, because these cops, they feel entitled to do as whatever, and like you said, they have them loopholes that get them out of all this shit. Like the guy you said got out on bail. Yeah, it's like, come on, man, you just murdered someone, but
he suffered, bro. You just murdered him. You made him suffer, dude. Broad daylight, people watching, people record. The dude's death, the dude's suffering, death was on. Suffering was on. Is all over, bro. How you think that fool mom feels, sister, grandma, all them, their grandbaby child all over the news getting choked to death. Like,
that's true. That's like,
come on, man.
I never thought about it like that. Like,
come on, man.
He did die. It was bad, but then the aftermath of like his
family
members,
the world.
Like, you even got some you got people in gang deaths that like they get shot up crazy. You don't see it though, and at least you get the glory of not everybody seeing your son or your brother or your uncle or your nephew or whatever getting shot up and bleeding to death or can't breathe and gasping for air to death. At least you don't have to see that.
That's a very good point. Is the fact that you don't ever see that, and to see it, it's very sad. It's sad, and then it's sad that it's like they don't. They even the authorities now over this current circumstance and situation, they still can't get it right. It's like, why are you giving this full bail? Why is he getting out at all? Like, what did you not see in that video, that 5-minute video or whatever, that shows you he deserves to be out? Like, maybe he's innocent.
I don't know.
He's not innocent.
And people around too, they're cops. Y'all was just watching them tell other people to back up. Or they're just trying to help a dude
Because what I don't understand is why he's arrested, he's detained, he's clearly hadn't been resisting arrest. Why is he enforcing that physicality instead of just putting him like in the cop car?
Yeah, bro, just like checking them real quick. You don't even gotta check them. They're probably gonna check them anyways to find a reason, but they ain't gonna find no reason. Just put them in the car after that, dog. And I was like, bro, like you know what's funny? The system's so effed up, bro. Like, they know people are recording. And they know it's in broad daylight. They know people are walking down things stripped, looking at them on the sidewalk. They know that it's gonna be all over the news. But they they know that they got cameras on their thing in the car, but they still know that they're gonna get out. That's the bad part. That's what really pisses me off, bro. Like you know if I know I could get out and I didn't like somebody and I could just go kill him, and I know I could get out, or I could go hurt him, I could go make him suffer, bro. And I know I wouldn't get in trouble for it. I know I just had to pay some money that I got just to get out. After I just took someone's life, took someone's baby from him, and I could do it, I'd probably do it, dog. But like I know I can't do it, so like I'm not gonna go. You know what I'm saying? He knows he gonna get out.
I
bro.
never thought about that. You're
Yeah, but
right.
that's
They have like a jail-free card. They could literally go to the extent of murdering whoever, and know you're gonna get out probably on probation at the very worst.
Maybe lose your job. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he'll probably lose his
A
job.
couple people.
Yeah,
this dude lost his job and he lost his wife.
Yeah, his wife filed for divorce.
Yeah, which bro, like,
Damn,
like,
crazy.
and like I feel like the wife is doing that because of hate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know, but like.
But she was probably like, "Hey, I didn't do this. I don't condone what you did."
But see, I don't know how long they was married, but like they were still together, and and you don't marry someone without knowing them to the fullest, right? Especially.
I don't know. These days, people
well,
are
but like
this
dude was like, how old is 40 something?
He was probably like 40,
40 something, bro. Already a cop. You gotta go through all kinds of stuff to be a cop. So you probably already had his life together. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like they knew each other, good household. But like, so she had to know him and how she was. You know what I'm saying? To like you know what I'm saying? Like no, she's probably like, all right, yeah, he would do some stuff like that. But then now that everything's like on pressure and stuff, now she's like, all right, I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so what would you say? You would think
if he didn't get caught, she would stay with him.
But so okay, but is her image at all like worse that she left, or would it have been worse if she stayed?
She had no choice.
You man.
Like I think I get your vibe. I was gonna say that. I feel like your vibe is your lady should ride or die with you no matter what. Yeah. Like if that's my choice, if I did that, you knew who I was, you better ride with me through this. But you're thinking she knew and she just said, "Fuck no, I'm out."
Yeah, like I can't take this. I can't take. She goes to work every day.
But like, people are good. Like I feel like nowadays people get married and they don't know their partner very well. And like you said, I don't know how long they were married for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't even get into like the household and stuff.
Right.
You don't know. People got real good at hiding stuff.
They do, and I don't know, man. It either way, it's still like I can't believe. You're right, because cops know. You know you got a camera. What? I don't know. Like, is that what they practice? Is putting their knee on the neck of human beings?
I think so. I think that's what they do. But like, it's like I don't know. I can't. I think so. Yeah, but like not like.
You know,
that dude is like, come on, bro. Like it's obvious that he's. Come on.
Oh. And then what even bothers me more is once the ambulance and stuff came on, he was clearly his body was limp. They didn't try to resuscitate him. I don't know if they checked his pulse. Like the man's just like limp. Like they're dragging his body onto the stretcher, and it's like, you know fucking damn well that that's not normal.
Oh, bro, I don't really got much to say because, you know, this is a fucked up situation, bro. And there's nothing I could say to make it any better. It's just like, them cops are fucking fucks, bro. That's all they are. They're idiots, really. Not all of them, but, you know, there's a few that.
But like I said, like how you got big and bad, and then when you get caught up, you ain't big and bad anymore. Like at least you got like some real dudes that. You get caught up, you ain't switching either way, dog. You real hard to the bone. Like you don't gotta be you. It don't matter where you from. If you hard to the bone, you hard to the bone.
See, but not everybody's built that way, though.
I was gonna say because we had a conversation. It might have been me and my brother. We were having a conversation. We look at the cops that are here in town, and it's like maybe it was me and him, but it was me and somebody. We were talking, and then we were like, "Those people, we know them, and they were lame in high school. Like maybe now they're just taking it out on people because they was just lame and getting bullied and like picked on, like because they're just weirdos." now they caught, so now they got advantage over everybody.
See?
So that's what we was. I don't remember if it was me and him, but it was me and somebody.
Yeah.
But we was talking more like
System.
just weirdos that are cops now. And it's just like
I mean,
they
that's the
have
thing. They
doors.
utilize their badge, and he made a good point. It's like you can pretty much do anything and get away with anything. I mean, look at the guy that was a stater, and
But-
he was texting that little girl.
You don't see no black cops getting away with anything though. Or
But
like
I don't
are
ever
you-
see a
black
black
cop
cop
doing
do
some
it.
stuff like
yeah,
that.
like
but
I've never seen him like.
do you think they let him out? Cause when black people do stuff, it's I see. Look, there was this thing. It had two white dudes. They murder and some other stuff. Then they had George Floyd and some other dude.
Okay.
And then George Floyd was unarmed. You know what I'm saying? No, he was suspected for what? Some card? What was it?
Fraud. He wrote like some checks.
Yeah, for some fraud stuff. And they can kneel on his neck and choke him. But the other dudes, it showed them giving them water, bro.
Yeah.
Giving them water.
Oh boy, had a fresh
After
cut.
they good.
Yeah, he had a fresh haircut in the system. Like when he was in court, he had like a fresh fade and shit.
Yeah,
Who was that?
It was a white dude that went into the black church and killed those like 23 people.
But that's what I'm saying is it is a corrupt system. That's the point. And like you have that mentality that your pops is giving you, that just do what you're supposed to do at all times. Like just kind of follow that trait. That way you don't give anybody any reason for anything. That's what I think, like if you have a black officer, they're trying to make, like, I feel like they're going into the system to try to get it straight. But I bet you they get a lot of heat from the other officers, and then they're like, you know what, I gotta kind of fall in line too.
Yeah.
And they're not trying to. They know, they're like, okay, we're dealing with these white guys. I can't really be too enforceful because then that cop might come off as racist.
Yeah.
That's where the two-sided is. I think they call it like a two-sided sword, or double-sided sword or whatever.
Well, yeah, that's how I feel when you said like you don't see black cops do it. They probably in the back of their mind think like, if I do something like if white cops kill somebody, then I don't got that privilege. I don't got the white privilege to get out of this. So
that's exactly my point.
That's probably why they
if they see, like if they want to arrest this white dude, and they could arrest the white dude, and the white dude could be, you know what I'm saying? Because racist stuff out. N-word this, eat hard, this, can't picker this, can't picker that, and straight up, and he can't do nothing, bro. He can't do nothing but arrest the dude and you know what I'm saying?
Because vice versa,
right to remain silent.
if that cop had been black and the guy that died was white, that cop is probably going to jail and no bail and probably gonna do a lot of time.
Yeah,
that's where it's fucked up.
Whatever, dog. They'll get him for anything, bro. Just because they'll get sued, whatever, bro.
They'll find something like in his past.
That's what I'm saying. When we do stuff, it's because we animals and we hate. We're animals. We're savages. We like to kill. We like to do this. But when the white people go into church and kill everything, they just something's wrong with their head. That's it.
Yeah, that's weird, huh? It's
Everybody
always
is.
a mental thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, I want to ask you one last thing, man. When can people expect some more music from you? Like an actual mixtape? When are you going to drop that third mixtape? You have any set date?
Really, I go off of how many people really mess with my stuff.
Okay.
So, if I can get myself a little higher, or I don't know, I might get anxious and just drop it. So I can't really, I don't have no date.
Okay.
But no, it's already, I already got one done. No, I already got one done, bro. You just gotta figure out what I want to drop. Dog.
Okay.
And
That's what's up.
ain't no stopping for me either.
You got a name for him?
I don't know if Mine Hustle 2 maybe. I don't know about that. Or A-Up. My first one called A-Up 2. My name from the song A-Town, A-Up.
Oh yeah.
So Josiah called me T-Town one time. I got that. And so my first mixtape, A-Up. That just means just go. A-Up.
Okay.
Turn up, bro. Like, that when they call me, they're like T-Town, I'm like A-Up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And they'll be like, Ayo, T-Town, A-Up. Like, turn up, bro. And I was like, for sure.
That's what's
That's why I put that on. That's what it's called, A-Up 1. So I put A-Up 1. So I might put A-Up 2 or Mine Hustle 2 or just name off something totally different.
There you go. That's what's up, though, man.
Yeah.
So tell everybody where they can they can follow you, watch your shit.
Well, you can check. I got 2 Instagrams. I be posting my stuff really on my other Instagram. It's called Raps by T-Town. My SoundCloud, you just look up LH and T-Town. YouTube LH and T-Town. I got 1 song on iTunes and Apple Music and Spotify. And SoundCloud too. It's called Don't Complain. You go find that. It's my only one right now. I'm finna drop a mixtape on all that too. Yeah, SoundCloud, LH and T-Town, all that.
That's what's up.
Come mess with me. Subscribe and like on YouTube too.
There you go.
Right here.
There you go. Go subscribe to his channel on YouTube. Go find him on SoundCloud and iTunes. Shit, you already know you guys. Appreciate you guys. Remember, go cop a shirt too.
Yeah.
Go cop a shirt. Support local. Support the young artist. The boy has a dream. He has a goal. The more people he gets, the bigger and better things he's going to come on to. Beard Bros. Hell yeah. Like, subscribe. You know how we do. Till next time with the Beard Bros. Peace.